A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. EA TV brings it to you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And today the focus falls firmly on the National Women's Soccer League. It's the Washington Spirit, and they take on the Kansas City Current.
The host won't have been overly pleased with their opening day performance. They just look short in one or two areas, but they're a decent side and should bounce back today with a much better performance.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Andy Sullivan. Gabriel Carl. And using the flank. And it's played into the centre. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Who's going to get on the end of it? That is how to keep it out of the net. Chance to play it in. Could be threatening. Rodman! Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Elizabeth Ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Carl. Hatch. Kwesi. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, you have to say, an opportunity squandered. She went for power, but might be regretting that now. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
a brace last time out, so no real surprise that we're focusing on her. It was a movement that really did it for me, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect to see the same again today. She's an outstanding player.
Debinha. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, attacking possibilities. Trinity Rodman. Well, the threat could be there. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And Wheeler. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Andy Sullivan. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Quinn. Rosamond Kouassi. And a brisk run. Lacey Santos. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. La Bonta. On to Rodriguez. Debinha. Low La Bonta. Well read to ease the pressure. Trinity Rodman. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, a smart stop. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Rodman! Closing down well.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Hopkins. Alana Cook. Now with Rodriguez. Showing good defensive judgment. Gabrielle Carl. Now with Rodman. She has options. On to Rodman. Or can they make one of these passes count? Now she could do a bit of damage. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And nice vision. Chance to play it in. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Di Bernardo. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Quinn. On to Rodman. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Rodman. Andy Sullivan. Quinn. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
She's been a constant threat. She's shown lots of energy, great skill at times, and a good understanding of how to find space. And she scored a well-taken goal. She just needs to be more clinical in the...
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And Wheeler. Now with Rodriguez. Alana Cook. On to Rodriguez. Di Bernardo. Debinha. Maybe dangerous here. Now with Rodriguez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Debinha. That might help them. Slight miscue in the final third.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Lacey Santos. This could be troublesome. Looking for the angle. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Izzy Rodriguez. On to Rodriguez. La Bonta. And in the right position to read it. Decent position. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Andy Sullivan. Lacey Santos. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Oh, that's a clever ball. Real chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, she's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Trying to deliver it accurately. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Di Bernardo. On to La Bonta. Hopkins. On to Di Bernardo. Debinha. Well, a touch too heavy there. Might do damage on the break. It could be on for her. Chance was building.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Rodriguez. Alana Cook. On to Rodriguez. Debinha. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, a really good run, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, who can she play it to? Showing good situational awareness. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity. And the keeper showing good hands. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Vanessa Di Bernardo. Rodriguez. Onto La Bonta. Vanessa Di Bernardo. Lo La Bonta. Is this the moment? Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. La Bonta. Rodriguez. Alana Cook. Debinha. On to Rodriguez. Rodriguez. And taking it away. Santos. That's a good-looking pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Izzy Rodriguez. Now with Rodriguez. Debinha. Cook. Now with Di Bernardo. Debinha. Hopkins. Oh, good idea. Oh, it looked really promising for them. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, that's an important win. They weren't at their best in the opening match, but today they were much, much better.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And today we have live action from the NWSL for you to enjoy. It's Racing Louisville, and they take on the Washington Spirit.
The visitors come here after a mediocre start to the season, but I don't think we've quite seen them at their best just yet. Today, though, is a great opportunity to show everybody just how good they can be.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Santos. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. So a very swift booking.
Yeah, clear message to keep the game in check.
Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Nice looking move, this. And is she going to score from here? Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Effective pressure. Trying to open up the defence. She's in! Spot on with that tackle. Sears. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a chance for the lead. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
1-0 then. Quinn. Throw-ins given. Teammates available. Andy Sullivan. Good passage of play. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Fisher. On to Vigiano. Now here's Fisher. Oh, good vision. Clever defending. Carl. Morgan. Quinn. Distributing it well. Played into the centre. Thumped clear. Aaron Wright. Sears. Now with De Mello. And a good-looking ball. Timely intervention. Good ball over the top. Possession changing hands. Good work to regain possession. Well, the threat could be there. Just the challenge that was required. Taylor Korniak. Sears. Now here's Fisher. Might be onto something. Will it be? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
It's a weighted pass. Superb chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Quinn. And finding the flow. Andy Sullivan. Oh, good use of the ball. Chance to play it in. Oh, that's splendid play. One goal down, but now a corner kick. And over it comes. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Determined defending. Rosamond Kouassi. Esme Morgan. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sears. And Fisher. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Savannah De Melo. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Vigiano. Ball retention is often part of it. From well out. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And passing it well. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
They got everything right there.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Andy Sullivan. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fisher. Can she find the right pass? Quick ball into the area. And they deal with the threat this time. Dangerous ball. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And cutting it out. Marissa Vigiano. Well, can they prise them open now? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Tara McEwen. Now with McEwen. Rodman. And it's a quality pass. Rodman! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Sears. And the pass deftly cut out. Morgan. Andy Sullivan. Esme Morgan. Lacey Santos. Sullivan. On to McEwen. Tara McEwen. McEwen. Now with McEwen. Morgan. Tara McEwen. And easily intercepted. And what an opportunity this is for her. In position and pushed away to safety. Esme Morgan. Now with McEwen. 20 minutes remaining. McEwen. Now with McEwen. Tara McEwen. Carl. Morgan. Gabrielle Carl. Well, did well to win the ball back. The verdict is offside here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And lost the ball. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, you have to say, an opportunity squandered. She went for power, but might be regretting that now. Taylor Korniak. On to Peterson. Peterson. Now with Peterson. Hill. Courtney Peterson. Now here's Fisher. On to Wright. Fine pass. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. So making the substitution now. Andy Sullivan. Carl. Esme Morgan. On to McEwen. Rosamond Kouassi. Morgan. Andy Sullivan. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Teammates in the middle. Well, we have to say it would have been spectacular had it gone in from there.
Well, I thought she got into a good position, but she couldn't make the right contact. It's a bit unlucky in the end.
And it's all over. Full time here. A draw is the final outcome. Your assessment with what you've made of the Washington Spirit and their performance?
Well, they didn't play at their best, but at least they got something from the game. You could just tell there was a lot of pressure on the players today. It's not been a great start, has it?
Well, tell me if I'm being harsh, but it seemed to me a decent performance by her today. No more than that.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.